politics affects everything, and particularly your business, particularly if you're in a small business. There's labor laws, there's tax laws, there's trade policies, there's economic policies, there's the IRS. It's all affected by politics.
Right.
And if you talk to any small businessman today, they're going to tell you the biggest problem they have is government regulation. It just is overwhelming. It really, I think, does the opposite of stimulating business. It actually inhibits business today and getting into business. I read somewhere when you get into business, there's more than 1,000 laws you have to comply with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so,
and I know you're always the one that knows a lot of those laws. How has that affected your business, as far as different laws you have to comply with?
Let me give you the most recent example. When Obamacare came into effect.
Yeah.
Because I contribute, at the time I had, quite a few employees and contribute to their health insurance. And my premium went from over 3 years from $35,000 a year to $150,000.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. And that's a big hit for any little business, even the incremental increase, So I just, government needs to butt out. And that's the bottom line with me.
I think a lot of small businesses, they're so tied up in the tyranny of the now that, they don't really take a lot of time to think that, that politics is affecting their business that much. But it's all throughout your business. I mean, it's all in it. Every document you have to sign, every license you have to, get every license you have to get okayed. And then of course, I think the biggest way politics affects business is taxes.
Right.
I don't care if you're left or right, middle.
Exactly.
Taxes affect your business.
Yeah. And let me say, you said left or right, Republican or Democrat. When it comes to Washington, it really doesn't make any difference who's in power in terms of, government is still too intrusive into our lives. And I don't care, like I said, if it's a Democrat or a Republican, government just needs to get smaller and let the marketplace do what it's supposed to do. Back in 2008, we had a meltdown of our economy, really, and it was really caused by the government and their policies and their relationship with the banking industry in this country, and everybody was affected. Car dealers couldn't sell cars anymore. You couldn't get a loan for a business or buying a new home. The interest rates rose and people were losing their homes that they really shouldn't have been in to begin with, but the banks had lent them money they couldn't afford to pay back. It all goes back to politics and government.